America, a Prophecy. The shadowy daughter of Urthona stood before red Orc, when 14 suns had faintly journeyed o'er his dark abode. His food she brought in iron baskets, his drinks in cups of iron. Crowned with a helmet and dark hair the nameless female stood, a quiver with its burning stores, a bow like that of night. When pestilence is shot from heaven, no other arms she need. Invulnerable though naked, save where clouds roll around her loins their awful folds in the dark air, silent she stood as night. For never from her iron tongue could voice or sound arise, but dumb till that dread day when Orc essayed his fierce embrace. "Dark virgin," said the hairy youth, "thy father stern, abhorred, rivets my tenfold chains while still on high my spirit soars. Sometimes an eagle screaming in the sky, sometimes a lion stalking upon the mountains, and sometimes a whale, I lash the raging fathomless abyss. Anon a serpent folding around the pillars of Urthona, and round thy dark limbs on the Canadian wilds I fold. Feeble my spirit folds, for chained beneath I rend these caverns. When thou bringest food I howl my joy, and my red eyes seek to behold thy face. In vain these clouds roll to and fro, and hide thee from my sight. Silent as despairing love, and strong as jealousy, the hairy shoulders rend the links, free are the wrists of fire. Round the terrific loins he seized the panting, struggling womb. It joyed. She put aside her clouds and smiled her firstborn smile, as when a black cloud shews its lightnings to the silent deep. Soon she saw the terrible boy, then burst the virgin cry, "I know thee, I have found thee, and I will not let thee go. Thou art the image of God who dwells in darkness of Africa, and thou art fallen to give me life in regions of dark death. On my American plains I feel the struggling afflictions endured by roots that writhe their arms into the nether deep. I see a serpent in Canada who courts me to his love, in Mexico an eagle, and a lion in Peru. I see a whale in the South Sea, drinking my soul away. Oh, what limb-rending pains I feel! Thy fire and my frost mingle in howling pains, in furrows by thy lightnings rent. This is eternal death, and this the torment long foretold." The stern bard ceased, ashamed of his own song. Enraged he swung his harp aloft sounding, then dashed its shining frame against a ruined pillar in glittering fragments. Silent he turned away, and wandered down the vales of Kent in sick and dear lamentings. Europe, a Prophecy. The nameless shadowy female rose from out the breast of Orc, her snaky hair brandishing in the winds of Enethermon, and thus her voice arose. "O mother Enethermon, wilt thou bring forth other sons, to cause my name to vanish, that my place may not be found? For I am faint with travail, like the dark cloud disburdened in the day of dismal thunder. My roots are brandished in the heavens, my fruits in the earth beneath surge, foam, and labor into life, firstborn and first consumed, consumed and consuming. Then why shouldest thou, accursed mother, bring me into life? I wrap my turban of thick clouds around my laboring head, and fold the sheety waters as a mantle round my limbs. Yet the red sun and moon and all the overflowing stars rain down prolific pains. Unwilling I look up to heaven, unwilling count the stars. Sitting in fathomless abyss of my immortal shrine, I seize their burning power, and bring forth howling terrors, all devouring fiery kings, devouring and devoured, roaming on dark and desolate mountains, in forests of eternal death, shrieking in hollow trees. Ah, mother Enethermon, stamp not with solid form this vigorous progeny of fires. I bring forth from my teeming bosom myriads of flames, and thou dost stamp them with a signet. Then they roam abroad and leave me void as death. Ah, I am drowned in shady woe and visionary joy. And who shall bind the infinite with an eternal band, to encompass it with swaddling bands? And who shall cherish it with milk and honey? I see it smile, and I roll inward, and my voice is past. She ceased, and rolled her shady clouds into the secret place.